Gavin and I used Google to search information about water bottles. The fact I found most surprising was that Americans consume over 8.6 billion gallons of bottled water. Here is some more information we found. We learned that 80% of plastic water bottles end up in landfills. We wanted to find a way to lower that number.
Throwing away plastic water bottles affects both land and ocean. We created a plan of action. We researched the topic. We collected data. We interviewed Danielle at the Y. We met with Dr. Bubser, our school principal. We calculated how many water bottles we could save at school.
The most important ways water bottle filling stations could help our school. It could save one person from throwing away at least 200 bottles in a year. It would help keep students hydrated since 60% of our body is made up of water. All water bottle filling stations are thoroughly filtered, and water helps your brain function correctly and learn.
There is a water bottle filling station at the YMCA that Dylan and I go to. One of the stations has saved 5,342,284 bottles from the trash. We interviewed Danielle at the Y for more information. We created a Google Form survey to collect data to use for our calculations. Most of the science teachers at school shared it with their students. We had 508 students answer our survey out of the 856 students in the building. Here are some of the results.
We used our survey results to calculate how many water bottles are brought to school. We set up a proportion with the percentage from the survey and the total number of students in the building, 856. X equals the unknown amount of students in the whole building for each calculation.
Once we figured out the number of responses, some of them needed to be multiplied by the number of water bottles it represented. Then we calculated how many were bought at lunch, and we added all the numbers together, for a total of 937 water bottles brought to school each day.
Then we calculated how many students didn't recycle their water bottles and how many students sometimes recycled their water bottles. We added these numbers together to get that 607 water bottles that could be put in the trash.
We then calculated the percentage of water bottles that could be put in the trash each day. Using the 607 water bottles put in the trash compared to the 937 water bottles brought to school and bought at lunch, approximately 65% of the water bottles are put in the trash. This could be eliminated with a water bottle filling station.
We met with Dr. Bubser and we talked about having a meeting with Bob, our custodian manager.